everybody. How's everybody
Hey y'all.
doing on this Thursday? I got my days straight, guys. Don't worry about it. I know it's not a Sunday. So
That's good.
let me say hello. Let me turn on my camera. Hi, everybody. So I put my camera here. Listen, Linda, you know I'm over here. I'm over there. I tried over here. It was too whatever. I tried over here. Listen. We're gonna do right here. We're gonna see what happens. So hi, everybody. Let me say hello, Mama T. Hey, sweetie pie. Vera. Hey, Mama. JJ. Hey, Manita. How are you?
Hi. I'm great.
Good. Let's see. J-Fid, my girl. Hey, sweetie pie. All right. I don't see anybody else. Oh, Kirsten NZ. Hey, sweetie. I hope you're doing all right today. I haven't had a chance to talk to my Kirsten too much. Um, Adele. Hi, Adele. I hope you're feeling okay. I haven't been able to speak to my Adele either. I feel like I've been neglecting my girls. I gotta call my Vera too. What the hell, Cindy? Get on your damn job, girl. You slacking. Hi, Wanda Steves. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, the artsy nurse. How are you? Hey, BBs. Hi,
Hey
sweetie. I
BB.
haven't seen you in so long. Jean Wellsome. Hey, girl. Oh, I want to say something to Jean, but let me say this first and then let me say hello. Then, yeah, because I saw something that pissed me off too, Jean. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Joke being
Uh-oh.
joke. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, Caddy, mi amorcita, mi chula bella. How are you, girl? Glad to see my peoples here. I think, listen, oh, BB loves honey tea. Hey, sweetie pie. How are you?
BBs.
Susan Dawson. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Sorry,
Why am
guys.
I waving? I'm waving to people like I'm on
Don't worry. Don't
camera.
worry about it. This is
Okay.
JJ's wave. Okay. This is
They
her
can
wave
see
tonight.
me. They see
So,
me.
hey, everybody. How are you? My eye is tearing. Listen, Linda. It's gonna keep bothering me, but it is what it is. I wanted to say to Jean Wellsome. So like I go into different communities, right? And I happened to watch a video. There was a woman on the panel, and she was flipping out. Like people were holding her accountable for things that they feel she said about them that were lies. So anyway, she was posting people's like revenge porn on her IG, pictures of like whatever people's personal IGs on hers. So I saw somebody else did a video in response to her, was like, hey, 48 hours, whatever. I guess they taking her to court, whatever. What bothered me was they showed this woman's IG. This woman has so much hate, so many hate posts towards the LGBTQ plus community. It lit a fire under my ass. First of
Yeah.
all, I've always said I'm bisexual, and that's always I've never hid that. Always, I didn't only have girlfriends in jail. I've had girlfriends out of jail, whatever. Um, I also have shared one of my sons came out very young, bisexual. So I take it very personally when you come after anyone in the LGBTQ plus community, not for me, for my son, for other people, because it's very dangerous. The the hate, the hate crimes that people that are in that community deal with on a daily basis. I've never really dealt with that, but I know I fear that for my son. That's why I will never say which one of my sons it is, for his own safety. Excuse me. And he has four brothers. So step to one of my kids if you dare, because you step to one, you're stepping to five. So anyway, okay. So I wanted to say to Jean, because I did see your comment and I wanted you to know I love you, girl. And I feel your pain because it upset me just as much as it upset you. So I just wanted to let you know I love you and I'm glad to see you. I've missed you. Hey, Curls. How are you, sweetie pie? Nice to see you.
Hello.
Thank you for being here,
Wanda.
sweetie. I said hi to Wanda, my Wanda. I think, did I catch everybody? Because I saw someone, I don't know if it's Ansam, If I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sorry. I did see you came in and you said you were new here. I'm so sorry that I missed you. Hello, if you're watching in the bushes, if you're still here, I apologize for that. Hi, welcome. Please come back. I will greet you next time. It wasn't on purpose. It was my dumbass. Hey, Esso. There goes my Esso. Hey, baby. How are you? How are
And
you?
Caddy's here too. She's listening. She's driving but listening.
Okay. Yeah. My chula bella. Hey. Uh, I know this name, but I never know how to pronounce it.
I know.
Rye?
Zyrix.
Rye? Can I just call you Rye, or would that be upsetting to you? Hey, Angel Eyes, how are you, sweetie? So let me know if you want what you would like me to. Oh, X, okay, or Chris's. Chris is. Am I saying that right? Crisis or Chris's? Listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love your name. I just never know how to pronounce it.
We love it though.
Did
I
you
like
let
the way it's
Coco get
spelled.
dirty yet? No, hell no, she ain't letting Coco get dirty, girl.
No,
Listen.
no, girl. No. I was mad
Crisis.
that it got rained on
Okay.
today.
Hi, Crisis. Thank you. So now I know how to say your name without butchering it. Thank you for being here. Welcome. So, anyway, okay, whatever. All right. Anyway, so before we start, if mods, if anybody comes in trolling, disrespecting anybody in my chat, please, they are ghosts. I don't want anybody in my chat to be disrespected at all. Okay. I didn't put on subscriber only mode. I forgot, but it's okay, right? Because I don't want people to feel excluded that you have to sub. I only did it so that people could feel safe and have a safe space. So we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No disrespect to nobody, none of my subs, none of my peoples that here. We ain't doing that. So how are you today, JJ, tonight? How are you doing, mama? How was your day?
Great. It was great. It was a good day. I had a little bit of driving around to do, not as much as yesterday. 10 hours I was in the car. It was too much. So today a little bit of driving, but not too bad. I had a meeting. That went great. And other than that, yeah, it's a rainy day here, so I'm so happy to be home. I'm actually in my sweatpants in my bed right now with
It's
my
raining
laptop.
here too. I heard someone else say it was Dina, because let me say this also. Sorry guys. I did upload a Patreon exclusive video to my Patreon. It's a series, like I said, it's going to be a prison series. I can also do a more short formatted version and a live if anyone would like to hear that story about prison. I could do that here as well. Just let me know if you guys would like that. But I am doing a series on my Patreon where I go in chronological order. Today was the first in the series where I spoke about what I got incarcerated for, the day I got arrested, the whole situation, what I pled to. And so that was the first in the series. I'm going to go in chronological order and tell some stories of prison, but I did want to elaborate on what I was charged with, what I pled to, because what I was originally charged with was not what I pled to. So I did the first in the series. I will be uploading another video because I promised to upload once a week. And last week, my StreamYard lapsed, so I wasn't able to do that. So this week I will be uploading too. So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, it's been raining here. So my Patreon, you could hear like the rain because I didn't use my camera. So I didn't use the mic with my camera. So I guess whatever. The audio, sorry about that. Holy shit, guys. Listen. JJ, bro,
I'm here.
bro. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Up,
Listen,
up.
listen. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I'm sitting here. My computer just says, error, shut down, restarting. And I was waiting this whole time for the shit to restart. What the actual fuck, guys? What the actual fuck, man? Sorry about that, guys. Listen, this is why. This is why I can't get to 500. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So sorry. But anyway, I'm
Well,
close, guys. I'm close to 500. We close to that giveaway, so it's coming
you need
along. It's
somebody to
coming
just
along.
go ahead and buy you those subs, girl. You know?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. So, hello again, everybody. Disrespectful ass. It wouldn't be a Cindy stream, seriously. But I listen. That was some bullshit. I was afraid it was my Wi-Fi because if it's my Wi-Fi, I'm fucked. Can't do nothing. But at least it was just my damn computer being disrespectful as fuck. So I'm back. Okay, I totally forgot what I was saying because that shit just threw me off my game. Um, yeah, so disrespectful.
I
Look,
don't know.
look at this. I don't know what's happening. Something's going on. Discord or something. It's like installing up I don't know what, you can't see my screen, but something's happening weird. I hope it doesn't shut me down again because I'm gonna have a heart attack. But okay. Anyway, so we and JJ thought, please don't shut down again. It's doing something fucking thing.
I
Okay.
see you and
Yeah,
hear
it
you.
just went to Discord in front of my screen because I tried
Oh,
to install Discord on my computer because I'm tired of doing it on my phone. That way I could send JJ the links. It wouldn't install earlier, and now the shit shuts down, and now it's like ready to go. Like the fuck, I'm live. Oh my god. Anyway, okay. All right. Anyway, um, okay, my series, right? Yes. So I will be doing a series. As I said, if you guys want, thank you, Crisis. If you guys want a more short version, a more compact, compressed version of my prison story, or if you would just like to hear the really funny stories from prison that I do have, I can tell those. But we can do that, okay? Alrighty. I was thinking the same thing. If it didn't have a spanner in the works, it wouldn't be as right. I'm telling you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Chicago. Hey, Mama. How are you, baby? You have to and reboot. So I'm gonna listen. When I'm done, Chicago, I'm gonna have to hit you up. You're gonna have to help me because I don't want this to ever happen again. Listen, I am technologically challenged, guys. I am. I'm learning. I'm teaching myself as I go. So I almost had a heart attack when that just happened, but we're back. So anyway, okay. So the title, as you can see, the title. Listen, right? I always said I would never talk about Katie Joy on my channel. I do have some subs that love Katie Joy, my Patty Brunner, and I would never disrespect my Patty Brunner. That's my girl. And I'm not here to disrespect Katie Joy. I never want to really talk about Katie Joy. And don't worry, people that cover Katie Joy, no, I will not be covering Katie Joy, so don't worry about it. And that's not going to happen.
no, never.
We wanted to talk about Katie Joy and her latest lawsuit as kind of a segue into YouTubers in general, right? So probably everybody here knows, but maybe not. Katie Joy has been sued. I'm not sure. Once, twice, right, JJ? She was gonna be sued three
No, more
times.
than that. More than
Three
that.
times,
I think she, well, we know she got one from Tati. We know
definitely.
she got one
Todd
from
Chrisley,
Todd Chrisley, Steve McCrae. He did serve her hip
Steve McCrae
pocket.
served her.
Yeah, I think it was like hip pocket. I don't think his went into the courts. Maybe that's right. And then
Right.
this one, so 4 times.
Okay.
And then I know she's received like cease and desist
Oh
that she
yeah.
ignored.
She's
So
received 4 from Tati and just was like, that
yeah,
means nothing. Okay,
Yeah, right.
so now, right, she was sued by Tati Westbrook, and now after the finale or whatever, the resolution of the lawsuit, it seemed like Tati Westbrook and her lawyers really did that as a means to get at someone else that they were in a lawsuit with. So it was like a weird thing. They needed Katie Joy, and she did like defame them and shit, in my opinion. So they used her to get at a bigger fish. You know what I mean? Like, you've ever seen people that fish, they'll use a worm, they'll catch a small fish, and they'll use that fish as bait to catch a bigger fish. Sorry, guys. So I think that's what they did. In my opinion, that's what they did. So, um, anyway, okay, so she got sued by Tati. They hold on a second, guys. Hold on.
This is the portion of the video where Cindy has to bitch out either a husband or a kid. It may happen again, it may not.
Sorry, guys.
But
It was
she will
husband.
be back shortly.
No, even in my recorded video today, I had to preface it like saying, guys, listen, I may have to mute to bitch him out. And twice in my recorded video, I had to mute to bitch him out. Like, what the? He wasn't even home when I started. So I was like, yes, let me do it now. Like, anyway, okay. Then you wonder why I smoke cigarettes. Listen, man, lucky I don't smoke weed. Hey, yo, drunk uncle. I have a few. Which one are you? Which one of my drunk uncles are you? Because I got a few. Gotta admit. No, it's
and
nice to
aunts
see you.
and cousins.
Yeah, for real. I got a few drunk uncles, but once, twice, three times a lady. Nice to see
Word.
you. Is that wait, was that I can't see the oh that's Speedy Gonzalez, ¿verdad? I mean, right?
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah.
is. Yep.
I like
Mhm.
Speedy Gonzalez. Very nice. Thank you for being here. Okay. So sorry, Speedy, you just threw me off. I'm loving that avatar. Anyway, okay. And you just reminded me I gotta call my uncle. Anyway, okay. So sorry. Let me turn up my camera while I smoke. So anyway, okay, JJ. So
Yo.
help me, because I go all over the world, man. I forget my train of thought.
Yeah, Speedy, how dare you? And then mention Uncle at the same time. Now we lost Cindy forever. Lost her. We might as well go on over to my channel.
Oh my God, I'm
Okay.
so sorry, Chicago. Oh my God, my mom's fur baby passed today after 23 years. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chicago.
Wow.
I am
23
so
years.
sorry. And Dina too, she's in my prayers. She did a video today, and you could hear the sadness that she has a 17-year-old dog that is not doing well and is
Oh,
dying, and you could hear the
God.
pain in her
Oh,
voice. So Dina,
I can't.
if you do happen to watch this on the replay, or just know that I'm sending you my love, and
Yeah.
you're in my thoughts. And
That's
Chicago, I love you,
heartbreaking.
girl. Yeah, I
That's
understand.
heartbreaking.
Yeah. Sorry. So go ahead, JJ. What were we
They
saying?
become our family, our pets.
Yes.
They are our family. My 3 babies my kids, I'm like, get out of my house. My dogs, I don't want them to even go in the front yard. I'm like, get back in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I love my little animals.
Yeah, I
They're so
can't
cute.
imagine my princess either. She drives me crazy, or my Nisu, my cat, and my dog. I can't even imagine. I don't want to imagine.
Yeah.
Let's stop. Let's stop imagining. So
Okay. So, we're not going to commentate on Joy at all. Like, that's not the goal.
no way.
And the goal is certainly not to read the lawsuit either.
No.
There are,
No.
we got Uncivil Law and Emily D. Baker.
Yes.
I watched them both. They did a great job. But it's more or less, from what point do you, because I know she's also done, I watched Sassy's video, and she also did a what's her name? It's more than Sassy, something Sassy. I just call her Sassy.
Yeah, all things sassy.
All things Sassy. There you go. I
Yes.
watched her video, and it's like Katie Joy received this lawsuit, right? And Mama T says it's now six. Six.
Holy
Say,
crap.
she's been a YouTuber for over 3 years, like maybe 3.5-ish around there. And she now has 6 lawsuits.
Oh
At
no.
what point do you say that you're gonna stop speaking as if you actually are a reporter? I've seen, and now this will, trust me, it's going to lead into other YouTubers and things that they do or shouldn't do,
Yes.
whatever. But at what point do you think to yourself, because this woman actually had been bragging and said it's like a badge of honor if you
Yes.
are sued? Um,
Oh crap.
no, I would not consider that a badge of honor.
No, me
I
either.
mean, I have a team of attorneys. I don't call them my team, but yes, I have a team of attorneys, but only because I need them for different issues throughout business. It's
Right.
not, like it depends on what I need it for. If I need it for employee practices, I go to the one. They're all in one same building, but the way she talks is if like they basically told her that she can. Now, you guys in the chat, help me out here, right? Because I'm not up on all things Katie Joy anymore because, we already know she's rude to her people. She's just not nice. She makes shit up, all that stuff. We know that about her. But at what point, like, do you say to yourself, no, like, maybe I need to do things more like, okay, like, for example, I watch, obviously, Wildflower Tea.
Yes.
I watch LB from time to time. I watch even some of, oh my God, I'm going to be 43 years old. I'm so embarrassed right now to admit this, but I even watch some of the teen mom vloggers that talk about, I watch some of the 90 Day Fiance, not the crazy messy ones, although I watch them too, but they're there for a whole other reason. Like they're
Right.
just like, what the fuck's going on? But
Right.
at what point, like, do you say like I'm gonna do it a little bit better, sort of like the other people that have not received lawsuits because they report on things that are already out there? Do you guys think like it, do you think this is for like the first to be like the one to crack the case kind of deal? I mean, I almost feel like that, like it's a oh, I got insider info that no one else knows.
Right.
Let me tell you about it kind of deal. And the things she says, in my opinion, are, see that, Katie Joy? Look at that. I used in my opinion. You could try doing that. Maybe you won't receive so many damn lawsuits. But in my opinion, it just seems like it is like a lot of it is for attention, and she adds a lot of stuff onto it. Like it could already be information that's not out there, and then she's got to make it like more salacious. And
Yes,
I don't
I
see a
agree.
lot of YouTubers do that. Do you see YouTubers do it? I mean, not without adding their opinion. I mean, I even see like, okay, 10 to Life, for example, she adds on like even you can tell in a case that that's exactly what's going on, but
Right.
if it's a feeling type of thing, she'll say in my opinion, or I feel,
Yes.
or
Yes.
you know what I mean? But
Yes.
I don't see her do that. So
Right.
what's the
And
deal? Do you
that's the problem. Hey Wildflower, hey Grace Case, thank you for being here. I think that that's the difference, that and like she sees it as a badge of honor, where somebody like me would see it more as a dunce cap, right? Like, girl, how many times you not gonna
Oh my
learn?
God,
Put the
right?
dunce
I
cap
would
on
feel
and
like
sit in the
such an
corner.
asshole.
But I think
I
what has
really would.
happened too is that people don't realize, like, so when this all began with Katie Joy was kind of irrelevant, if I'm being honest, right? All that this has done is boosted her up. she's gained subscribers, she's gained notoriety, infamy,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it's kind of helped her. It's helped her grow, it's helped her make more money. And so I guess in her eyes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people say about her. Her end goal is the money, making the money. You know what I mean? So I think that in her eyes, getting sued, like a crisis said, is like, or was it Angel Eyes? You know, you're not playing the game right unless you're being sued. And I guess that that's how some people don't process things the way a typical person would. You know what I mean? Like where I would
Yeah.
try my best not to get sued, say stating it's my opinion. She states it as fact, and a lot of times thought that by saying I was told this by a reliable source, somebody in the family, that that kind of protects her from being held liable and slander, and it does not. It does not, you know, protect her, and she still has not learned how to phrase things, how to say things. And I think when does it become a point where you're just like, okay, some people will just never learn? Like, I understand covering the big things because there's still big things. She's being sued by the dancers and this man that is stupid rich. And
Right. Right.
this one, I think, may be completely different. I think this one may be completely different
Yes.
because they're not going in with an underlying agenda. Where Todd Chrisley wanted to teach Katie Joy a lesson. Steve McRae,
Yeah.
in my opinion, also wanted to stick it to her for what he's felt like the ongoing thing he's had with her for a few
Right.
years.
Very
Well, these
personal
people,
reasons,
right? Well,
right?
these
Rather
people have no
than
history with her.
financial.
Right. They have
Mm-hmm.
no history with her. She came at them out of the blue, you know what I mean? Out of the blue. And they're like, oh, hell no, you ain't going to do this. Mess with our sponsors, take our money and get away with this. So I think that that is where it's like a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Emily,
I agree with you. I agree
thank
with
you.
you.
You too, sweetie.
I think that it's just I think she needs to really reevaluate. Like she keeps saying her team, her team. Well, why isn't your team telling you to like stop? Like come on, man. Like calling this man a human trafficker. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you better have some document, you better have something to be able
right,
to back
right.
that up because you are talking about a man with money. And like uncivil law said, he will like uncivil said that it has a propensity to bankrupt her just on keeping it in the courts because of
Yes.
how many claims there are. And
Yikes.
this man doesn't sound like a, yeah, she said a lot of things that were very, very specific. And you're going to say specific things like that, then you better have people to back them up. And you cannot blame that you were drinking on an IG live as your excuse.
No way. No
Like,
way.
I'm sorry,
No way.
but
You can't. That's true.
your bottle of wine is not a source. It's just not.
That's
So,
that's true.
you
That's
know,
true. You can't use that. You can't just, you know, that's the thing. She can't say, "Oh, I was drunk." No, no, girl, no. And it's just the way she speaks about people is so matter of fact, as if
yeah.
she's like she's been there, she's seen it. You know, it's not even opinion based. It's like she states it as 1,000% facts. And I don't think she cares the implications it comes with and what she's doing to these people, their reputation, their lives, their family. Like that girl Miranda, what she did to that woman, like I was just dumbfounded. It's really horrible. And the thing is that if it was done to her, you know what I mean? Like we wouldn't hear the
Yeah.
end of it. And but then again, I don't think she's ever going to change. She's not. She's not. Hey, Maddie
Right.
Carroll, how are you, sweetie? She's not going
And
to change.
Mama
Yes.
T says she has insurance that is paying for it, so she claims, yeah, Mama T, uh-uh. no, no. That isn't the way it works.
Insurance
Um,
that's paying for what?
for her to defame people, apparently. No, defamation, like a E&O, an errors and omissions policy. No, it doesn't work that way. There are a lot of stipulations to it. I'm sure she purchased it because I know she never ever said if she was even able to get it, because underwriters are not stupid. Okay, they do their due diligence. They will. They're going to look at all of your content. They're going to look at every platform across. They're going to look at your comments to see what people are saying to you, if they're all negative or not.
Right.
And if they're all positive, that's not a good look either, because then it looks like you are deleting them. And
Yes.
if you have had prior lawsuits, whether you had insurance or didn't have insurance, that plays a factor into it, a huge factor. There are a lot of
Yeah.
companies, guys. There are thousands of companies that would say, absolutely no, we will not insure her. And if she got one, it's through E&S market, which is a non-standard market,
Right.
which would be extremely expensive, like a Lloyd's of London policy.
Yeah.
I do this all the time, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. And no, Katie Joy, you cannot just go and say whatever you want and say that would be like, oh, look at that tree. Let me crash into it because I need a new car and I want
Right.
my insurance to pay for it. It doesn't work that way, guys. It just doesn't.
So you
You
can't get
can't just,
insurance to continue to slander people. Like
you cannot.
like
No.
a
And
fail safe, like a
especially,
safety net, so I could keep jumping off the roof, and I'm just gonna put a mattress there so I could continue to jump off the damn roof and not die.
absolutely not.
Right.
Nope.
Hey Kiki Ray.
Absolutely not.
Hi,
Hey,
sweetie pie.
Kiki. There are underwriters that will be, I mean, they look at everything. If I have a restaurant just opening, they're going to look at the website. They're going to look at if you've ever owned anything before. Have you been sued professionally or personally in the past? They're going to look at your credit. For
Right.
auto insurance, they look at your credit. They are looking at
Wow.
everything across the board. I promise you, there are very few insurers now that will not do that. And the ones that don't insure you at a high premium. And I
Right.
promise you, it is not for a business policy. That's for damn sure. A business policy takes a lot. It takes a lot for them to insure you.
Uh-huh.
And then, a lot of them, if you are a higher risk, they're going to base it on cost and you could be paying a lot but for somebody like Katie Joy, the majority of them will not touch it. They won't. They won't. And even if they're frivolous as considered, like even if not even a dollar is paid out, it doesn't matter. And you know why? Because the insurance company would pay for attorney fees. And the attorneys,
Oh, I
the
see.
insurance company will still have to pay those attorneys to defend a frivolous lawsuit.
So
So
that's
it
they're gonna
still
take that into
counts.
consideration how many
Oh,
times
yes.
you've been sued before, because then you're a
Yes.
liability to them and they'll be paying out all the time, right?
100%, and
Oh
think about
no,
it.
yeah.
Say you're paying, a few $1,000s a year for your policy. A few $1,000s, that's like a few days over, like, I mean, a few days for attorneys. So the insurance
Right,
company is not going to what we call buy a claim. They're
right,
not going to say, you give me a few $1,000s and I'm going to give you, say, 300,000. And if we have to pay out in a claim, I'm going to give, the person who's suing you $1 million.
right,
No, it doesn't
right.
work that way. So she is definitely, if she has insurance, she probably won't have it after this year. We'll just say that after this claim, because they'll be sending her ass a non-renewal real quick. And that it would shock me. It really would shock me if she does have insurance. It would shock the
And
hell out of me.
right, they're not gonna continue to give insurance for somebody that's using it as a get out of jail free card. I'm gonna keep it in
No,
my
yeah,
back
you
pocket
can't
every
do
time I get sued. Here
right,
you go.
right.
Like the fuck?
Nope, they can't do it. The
Right, I get
agent
it. Makes
and
sense.
several underwriters from every company are going to take a look at every single one of, like, they're going to look at everything. They're going to, I
Right.
mean, across the board, they're going to look at anything that she had in the past. They're going to Google her name. So that way they're not only looking at her content, but what
Right.
other people are saying about her.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean, it is a big deal. You're not just like, yo, my name is Katie Joy, give me a policy. Like,
Right.
it don't
And it's
it
true what
doesn't,
Kiki
like, I
Ray
want
said.
5 million.
So like with car insurance, right? Your premiums go up and all of this if you have had an accident. So with Katie Joy, libel or defamation insurance, she's been sued so many times. So there's no way that
Yep.
somebody would just take her on knowing her track record. And now everywhere looks, social media is so prevalent. They look always on
I
social media to
remember
see what's
prior
her
to the
good what?
when the Tati thing was going on,
Uh-huh.
she had said, "Oh, I couldn't buy the insurance; it's so expensive," and she had been making money then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie, it's expensive. They may have given you quotes, but now even after the Tati one, I was absolutely blown away that she said she had insurance this time. And I'm like, from who? Like a Lloyd's of London, which is like a surplus lines that will almost insure like
Anyone?
one, but they're going to charge you so much it could almost bankrupt you in premiums.
Oh
I can't
wow.
imagine.
Yeah,
I
no.
can't imagine if she does have insurance right now, it will not be for much longer. We're just going to put it that way.
And what
Oh,
Wildflower said is a
in
good
my
point. It's a good point.
opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion, right. In our
You never
opinion,
know.
this is not fact,
Yeah.
guys. Don't sue me. You ain't getting shit. But anyway, Wildflower said, truthfully, I feel she is more known for the lawsuits than her coverage of reality TV news
Oh,
gossip.
yeah.
I agree. That's what
Mm-hmm.
she's known
Yep.
for. It's so true. Before that,
Yeah,
people didn't know
definitely.
her. You know what I mean? Let's be
Right.
honest. People didn't know her. And that's what I'm saying. That in her mind, and this is the thing, this doesn't just go for Katie Joy. There's so many people that feel like any publicity is good publicity, right? Even if it's for the most negative thing, there's some people that thrive off of that and actually look forward to that kind of shit. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna get some attention. Think about it. Kids that you knew, I remember when I was a kid, if I wasn't getting attention, which I didn't, let me use my brother, because my brother didn't get attention, and my brother started acting out, fighting every day in school to get attention that way. He did, starting fires in the kitchen. You're gonna do what you have to do to get attention, whether it's good attention or bad attention. You know what I mean? And there are some people that is where their mindset is. They don't care. They don't care if they're known for negative things. They don't care. It's the fact that they're known. That's all that matters to them. They don't care the reasoning, the situation, the circumstance. To them, what matters is that they're known. They've gained infamy. Now that comes with money, because that comes with views and all of this stuff. Fuck
Right.
that. Leave me a nobody. You know what I mean? For real. I do not want to be
Yeah, I couldn't do
all that
that.
shit.
I couldn't. I
Mm-mm.
couldn't do it. There's no way that I'm going to go and lie on someone's name with like scandalous and lie on someone's name, period. That's
Right.
what we're going to say. And especially even more so if it's public. I'm not lying on no one's damn name. If it's, I mean, you could really put somebody in, a lot of trouble. It could ruin their name. It could ruin their reputation. That's just
Yes.
facts about it. And for her, I really do. And I see what you're saying. But this time, I mean, at what cost is it? Because as much as she thinks, and we say like infamy, because I wouldn't say famous, like who
No.
likes the girl,
Yeah, she's
And I
not
feel
famous.
crazy even saying
She's
that because it's
infamous.
like,
She's infamous, right?
right. And I feel crazy saying that because I saw in a comment today, was it? Oh, that JJ, I've never seen anybody like her. And I'm thinking, bitch, no one likes you either. I never heard a damn good thing about you. But still, regardless, she like because because I'm not going along with these schemes and these behind the scenes and joining the crowd, and you
Right.
know how that is. But with Katie Joy, like I feel like she's a loner. She's mean.
She is.
She's just
She
mean. Like
she's
there are
cruel.
ways
She's
to,
cruel in the way she covers
yeah,
things as
yeah.
well. She's very cruel.
And then wants to deny she ever said stuff, and then these clip channels or people that cover Katie Joy will just show exactly what she just denied saying, and I'm like,
Right.
girl, zero self-awareness, like
Right.
none,
It's true.
like
It's true.
I'm able to look back at myself and be like, Jay, like, that wasn't cool to say, or
Yeah, me
you need
too.
to apologize, or
Right.
like you feel a certain way. Normal human
Yes.
beings with
And morals, yes, yes.
consciences, yeah, that
With
word,
a
and
conscience, yes.
morals,
Hmm.
ethics, like, you feel bad. You don't want to hurt people to their core. I really don't
No.
think that she cares much about that, as long as it's a story and
Right.
she is getting, what she needs out of it. I mean, how do you feel about YouTubers? Because this is a big deal. If she gets sued and she actually ends up having to pay out, I mean, it really does set a precedence on what can and cannot be said. That's for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to learn. Damn right. Okay, handsome Squidward. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yes.
Catherine definitely knows how to keep me entertained with her
Yes.
lawsuits than
I
her
agree.
meltdowns. Yes,
I agree.
agreed. Because I don't care. Not that I don't care, but it's like I don't. We already know that she's mean to people, but
Yeah.
we don't need to hear it every day. How she's mean, or she continues to block people. I mean, we
Right.
know that it's got to be in the thousands by now, right?
Right.
But the
Right.
lawsuits I find very interesting,
Right.
especially when they bring insurance into it. It's like, what? No,
And you got to think about
that's
it
not
too,
how it
JJ.
works.
Right? We know how she treats her members, her subscribers. She doesn't care if you're a member. You say something she doesn't like, she's gonna block your ass. So I wonder too: are some of these people a glutton for punishment? Do they, you know what I mean? Like, and no disrespect, support whomever you like. Like I said, Patty
Right.
is my girl. Like that's my girl, and she loves Katie Joy. And but she's not
Yeah.
oblivious to what
Yeah.
Katie Joy does. She says it herself. I know what Katie
Right.
Joy does. I just love her in spite of that, and I respect that. And like I said, she's my girl. But some people, you know that if you say certain things to Katie Joy, she's gonna block your ass. And if you're a paying
Hmm.
member, shit, you know what I mean? Like, and I
I
don't
mean,
know. I don't know. It's just like, what the
maybe
hell?
if it's somebody new following her, and all they have to say to her is like, "I don't agree with you," because that
Yeah.
it doesn't take much. Don't agree
And
with her.
no, but
Blocked.
JJ, I'm sorry to cut you off, but right, that's what I wanted to say to Mama T. I think that is the crux of it. She will never apologize. She will never retract something. So let's say you say something, because there's been times where I've said something incorrect. I have no issue with coming and correcting it. She refuses to retract anything, come back and make and clarify that she was wrong. She'll blame somebody else of why the information she shared was wrong. She'll never apologize. She'll never take any ownership of the things that comes out of her mouth. And I think that's when I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. She's not going to change. And I see this so often. So many people are set in their ways and they refuse to change because, and this goes for NA and recovery, but this can go to so many topics. You can't, the first step is admitting you have a problem. Katie and so many others refuse to admit that they have a problem. So if you don't
Yeah.
uh acknowledge that you have a problem, if you don't even recognize it, you feel like you have nothing to work on. And some people have lied so much or embellished, right? Let's not say lie, embellished, but they just lie. But you embellish so much that you, for real, they just lie. But
You're
you
lying.
you begin to believe the stuff that comes out of your own mouth. I've seen people that are pathological liars and believe it. so they can cry on cue and all of this stuff because they believe their own bullshit. That's scary. That's sociopathy to me. I'm sorry, you're a sociopath if you
Yeah.
do that shit. But
Yeah.
so I see this behavior so much, and I'm not here diagnosing people. I'm being facetious when I say sociopath. But I'm saying seriously, so many people lack self-awareness, right? I know that I've been a hypocrite many a times. I know that. I'll feel one way if it pertains to one person that I like, and I'll feel differently if it's somebody that I could care less about or I'm indifferent to. But I'm aware of that. I don't lack the self-awareness to be like, damn, Cindy, you were kind of biased there. You know what I mean? I won't come up here and be like, oh no, I walk a straight line. No, hell no, I'm biased as hell. Yes, there's been times where I've been biased as hell. But some people
Really?
will never acknowledge that. Never acknowledge that they fall short of shit. You know what I mean? And Katie Joy
But
is just one way.
I think you're a bit hard on yourself there because I don't see you being a hypocrite like you see you being a hypocrite. Because when we'll be talking, I'll just say, well, yeah, but this, and that completely changes the whole situation. Whereas it's not you're being a hypocrite. Every situation has its, um, I guess, its little idiosyncrasy. Why can't I talk today? But you know what I mean. Like every situation, there's a lot of detail to
Idiosyncrasies,
it.
idiosyncrasies.
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
there you go.
yes.
There's a lot to it, that can change a situation. And I don't really see you as being the hypocrite that you may say or want to admit that you are. I don't think so at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Because I would tell you, Cindy, check yourself. But
But
I
I know,
don't, because
but
there's a
it's true, JJ, because sometimes I've gained more perspective, or um I've learned new information, and the way I feel about something, my opinion about something may change. But
right.
I try to make it known that hey, my opinion has changed. You know what I mean? I won't come here and tell everybody every time my opinion has changed, but I remember one time months ago when I came and I shared a story that I thought was the truth about somebody who had attempted to self-harm themselves. And when I found out it was untrue, I had to come and tell everybody, listen, I found out that was untrue. I came to a public platform and I shared this information. Once I found out the truth that that wasn't so, I had a responsibility to come and correct it. You know what I mean? Like I can't
Right,
imagine not
right.
doing that. I have to do that because it came out of
That's
my mouth.
different.
Right.
That's different though, correcting mistakes. I mean, that is what we're supposed to do, right? We're adults and that's what we teach our kids to do. If you make an error or you're wrong in something, you admit it, whether
Yeah.
it's painful or easy for you to do. Like I just saw a series of, for example, Just Doom, which he used to be just I don't know, don't
Yeah.
ask me, but
Yeah.
Just Doom, he's done a lot of apologies, and I really felt like his apologies were sincere. I do. I think he realized where he effed up. And
I agree.
on some
I
of
agree.
them were big F ups, but I
Yeah.
think that he really sincerely meant it. And,
Yes.
you can only hope that he learns from that situation
Yeah.
and trying to follow a creator, because we kind of, if you've been around YouTube for a little while, you could all be hoodwinked by a creator, right? Thinking that
Oh
they're
yeah.
always like
Definitely.
a
Definitely.
certain way, but they're
Definitely.
really not that
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I can see what you're saying. I mean, we all do that, but hypocrisy to me is something different. It's like, to me, it's if today I tell you, oh my God, Cindy, your apartment's a mess because you've got like one dish in the sink.
Right.
When
Girl, you have
the
a camera
next
here? How
day,
you saw that? No, I'm just kidding.
when
Right,
the
I'm sorry.
next day
Right.
I have like a tower of dishes and I'm like, oh,
Right.
well, it's fine.
Right.
In a few
Right.
days it'll be
Right.
done. To me, that's like being a damn hypocrite. Like, really, girl? Like, you're going to talk about me when you're doing the same thing,
Yeah.
kind of deal. Or
I get it.
even worse,
That's
doing the
true.
same,
That's
you
true.
know?
Yeah.
So, but when there are certain details to it, it can completely change things, and especially online,
Yes.
because and on YouTube, because there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that um, subs are not privy to, or even other, creators or mods, or they may not know certain things. So there's a lot that goes into it when it becomes an
Okay.
online thing. I think it makes it a little bit more, I don't know, messier.
I just wanted to say, Crisis uses he and they pronouns. Okay, everybody, just
Okay.
so that we can respect. And I'm sorry if I use the wrong pronouns, Crisis. I apologize for that. But yeah. Hey, Carmencita, how are you, vecina? Thanks you for being here. I'm sorry. Doom has gone through 3 names that I know of. He is not sincere, in my opinion. And I
Mm,
has he? Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, I knew him. Yeah, he did have a, I don't remember his first name, username, but and that's the thing, right? We can all have different opinions, and I respect Chicago's
right.
my friend,
I
and
do too. Yes.
it's okay. We can all have our own opinions. Behind the
Yeah,
stuff,
we're all
behind
going
the
to
scenes
see
stuff is
things
almost if not
differently,
worse. Yes.
especially apologies. Everybody sees things differently. Like, I mean, one person could be like, wow, that apology was amazing, and the next person could be like, that was so full of shit. you know like,
Yeah.
so it's crazy. I don't know. I like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt first.
Yes.
I've been burnt sometimes, but you know what, I'm a human being. It's just
Yeah.
in my nature to be that way.
Yeah.
So I can't really go against that, because then I feel like I'm an imposter. So I try to go
Right.
along with,
That's right. That's
whatever I
that's
believe.
what that's what it was, Chicago. You're right. You're right. But yeah, I get it. I get it. And where's Teresa? Hey Teresa, how are you, sweetie pie? Nice to see you. Um,
Hey, Teresa.
but yeah, I have to reach out to Dom anyway, because I haven't spoken to him in a while. But you know, uh anyway, I don't know, guys. This is the thing. We all have different perspectives because we all have different life experience, right? Some of us may
Right.
have been around YouTube longer, may have been around certain communities longer, have seen more things than others. And I think that's why when I said that I try to come here and I'm trying to be more careful of what I say, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore. I'm just going to say how I feel. But I'm going to be careful. I don't have to say everything I feel, because the way I feel right now may not be the way I feel tomorrow. You know what I mean? I
Right.
may see
Yeah.
something today that may upset me or, frustrate me. And if I come and I share it and then I gain more perspective tomorrow, I may feel differently. So I try to hold off on things, especially situations that I don't know the whole thing. If I don't know the whole situation, I'm going to hold off on speaking about it until I feel more comfortable that I've gained a better understanding of the situation, or I just won't talk about it at all if it's going to
Yeah.
be messy. And I've done that in the past. I've made mistakes. I've said that almost every video I do. I've said I've made mistakes. I have, but I try to learn from them. I'm not going to come here and make the same mistake over and over and over again, because then it's not a mistake. I'm willingly doing that shit. If I come here and
Yes.
I dog out, like let's say Teresa, let's use her for an example. If I see Teresa in a chat and she comes here and I'm nice to her, right? But then I go to another chat and somebody's talking about Teresa and I say, oh yeah, what? Oh, I don't like her. She's always talking shit, right? And I do that and I do that. Just for example, you don't. She's the sweetest
Right.
thing. She's the
No, I
sweetest thing
get
in the
what you
world.
mean. Yeah, I get
But
what you mean.
I do that and I say, I talk shit about her. I talk shit about her. It's I see people that do that, right? They think that they have I saw somebody else too thinks they have a cloak of invisibility, but it doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna come and say something about her, hurt her feelings for what? It doesn't make any sense. Some things just don't need to be said. You know what I mean? And some of us will do that. Like we'll go and get other people involved. Like let's say I have a grudge against her. So I see somebody else may have said something about her and I'm like, oh yeah, girl. she's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit, girl. Like, don't fuck with her. And we get this mob mentality that we start getting everybody into it. When leave the issue, if you have an issue with one person, leave that issue between you and that person. I don't understand the trying to compound it and get other people. Did you see Dina's video? What she did two
I
today. Did you see
did.
that today? Well,
I saw
anybody
the one
go ahead.
from yesterday and it was fantastic. And I wholeheartedly agree with her. But I didn't see that she did two of them. Wait, what were
Well,
the
maybe
two today? Maybe I saw one today.
maybe
I don't
maybe
know.
it was one yesterday and one today. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong because maybe I just saw them today. Yeah. The one where she told the story of Boulder and Loki.
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
saw that. Yep.
That was an
That was great.
amazing video. It was an amazing video. If you guys haven't checked it out, Dina Danzig, she did an amazing video where she told a story from mythology. People may not know the Norse gods, Balder and Loki, of course, the god of mischief. And it was an
Mm-hmm.
amazing story, the way that she was able to connect it to, the way people behave nowadays on social media. And I felt that story in my soul because I feel like that pertained to me and it could pertain to so many
We're
people.
living it. We're
We're
living
living it.
it. And she was
Yeah.
living it too, which is
Yes.
why she decided to get off of Twitter because things were becoming crazy and people were expecting her to like not pick a side, but almost like pick a group, I guess. Like either you're here or you're there, or you believe this or you believe that. And that is not a way that's not real life. Like you can like people all over the place and not have to agree with whatever, agenda in quotes that they have. And sorry, but there are people with agendas. There
Yes.
just are. You can say whatever you want. You cannot believe me, say I'm crazy, but there are people with agendas. There are
Yes.
people that want you to go along with this scheme or that scheme. There are people that just want to talk their shit and that's it. And she didn't want to be a part of any of it because she likes people. And like Cindy had said, there are people, when was it? Last live or the live before that you were talking about people that were like emailing, or DMing, if you talk with this person and you better, or if you talk with JJ and Cindy, it's a bad look. You better not go on
Yeah.
panel. You better not.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, no. How about if they like us, they could come in our chat? How about that? I
Yeah.
mean, that's the way I feel. I go
Yeah,
wherever
that's
I
the way I
want.
feel. We're all adults. Joe being Joe, Mama T, thank you. Mama T linked Dina Danzig's channel. she's
Yes.
she's amazing. She tackles things and topics and situations with such compassion and empathy,
Mm-hmm.
and she really tries to put herself in the place of other people. You know,
Yeah.
she said she focuses mainly on the why. You know, why people, and I've said this as well, right? Even people that have come for me, I found myself sitting back and wondering, why is somebody coming at me so hard? And I tried to empathize and put myself in their place. Like, it could be this, they could be going through this could be overwhelming. And I did that a lot. I empathized with people even when they were coming at me. Don't get me wrong, I get pissed off and I'm gonna call you all
Right.
kinds of bitches privately, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because you're still coming at me
Right.
crazy. But it hurts me. I wouldn't come here and dog you out. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Because that hurts me, because I'm thinking, damn, there has to be something. If I did something to somebody and they come at me, then I get what I deserve. But if I feel like I don't deserve it and it comes out of left field, it makes me wonder, where is it originating from? Where is it coming from? And a lot of times I come to a understanding that, damn, they're probably going through something. And I'm not trying to be shady in saying that. I'm being 100% honest. Like, that sounds like I'm trying to be shady, but I'm not. I mean it. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get where it's coming from, and I
Going
try to
through
understand.
something, or we try to think that, everyone is like us often. And while I may have I'm actually introverted. I mean, at heart, I am introverted. For business or that kind of stuff, like I have to be on. I call it, being on, because it takes a lot of my energy out. It really does. And when I get home from that, I feel, basically like exhausted from it. But
Yeah,
I try to think that everyone is like me and has that outlet where I'm talking to people. There may be some people that don't have a lot of friends, or maybe they never even had a very good friend. So they, partner with somebody who is giving them a lot of attention online, and, they're agreeing in something, they talk behind the scenes,
right.
but that person really may not be good for them. But they're still going along for it because they may not have somebody else. You
It's
know what I
true.
mean? They may
It's true.
not. And
It's true.
that is where I try to give a little bit of grace. And I
Yes.
try to say, okay,
Yes.
you can, I
Yes.
get it, but
Yeah.
burn me once. Oh, sort of okay. It depends on what it was. Burn
Right.
me twice? No, no, no. I'm not waiting for the third time, honey.
No.
I am not.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Me
not
either.
stupid either. Well, I could give grace. And yes, I am a Christian, as I've said a million times. And I think that that is where some of the grace comes from. But I don't, like, I may not hate on you, but I still just would rather back away and
I
do
agree.
my own thing and go
I
my
agree.
own way.
Yeah.
Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you need to dog them out.
I agree.
That
I agree.
doesn't, no. Now, if you're defending yourself, different story. That's
Yeah.
a whole other,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. And Jean, I remember when that happened to you, and that was so bad.
what
And I'm
happened?
so sorry.
I
She
wasn't
says,
reading. What
I've
happened to
been on
me?
the end of receiving DMs from a content creator that said if you sub support certain creators, they were done with me. And I remember
Wow.
Jean actually being called out for that. Like, and this is
No.
what I say, people need to stop being entitled and have a little more gratitude in their attitude. If you have
Yeah.
people that support you, these are human beings. These are not inanimate objects. You do not own anyone. Have some freaking gratitude that these people support you. But when you're telling somebody, oh, I see you in such and such's chat, stay away from me, that's entitled as hell. And
And
I've
it's
never
weird.
done that. I've never done that to anybody. I would never do that. I promise. If I've ever DM'd somebody and said, hey, you're in that chat, why are you supporting them? Never. I've never given somebody the cold shoulder that's been in another chat. I would never do that. That is some energy that doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute in my brain to treat somebody
Right.
like that, or to have that level of entitlement that I think I could even say some shit like that out of my mouth to somebody else. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
where
no,
they
I
do
get you.
that
And that's wrong. That's wrong to tell anybody
right.
where they can go and not go. And
Yeah.
remember, guys, if people are seeing you and taking screenshots of you in someone else's chat, that means they were watching too. So what were they doing there?
Exactly.
Like, I mean,
Exactly.
really? Like, you're going to come at me for being in a chat just because I said, hey, but yet you were adding to that count of people in the bushes? What does it
Right.
make? Why does it make any difference whether someone is
And it
chatting or just
doesn't.
watching in the
It's
bushes? You know,
like it's
silly.
weird. And why are you watching somebody so hard that you're keeping track of where you've seen them? What do you have, a notebook? Oh, I saw such and such in this chat, like a fucking checklist and shit. Why are we doing shit like that? What the fuck?
Right.
What are we doing? That doesn't make any sense. I don't care where people go. Like, what the fuck? I'm not the first
Yeah.
to be a content creator. I'm not gonna be the last. And I'm not, like, my ego. Listen, Linda. My ego is in check. I would never think that I have that right to do that. And if I do, y'all better call me on that shit. You ever see me? Listen, if I ever act like that, first call the police, because somebody has replaced me is Invasion of
Yeah.
the Body Snatchers, because that's not me. That's not
Hmm.
me. That's some
And
aliens.
yes, Kirsten, the whole tracking thing is very fucking weird. That is somebody with too much time on their hands and way
Yes.
too many fucks to give, because
Yes.
no one that thinks with a normal brain really gives a damn where you are, like in
No.
someone's
No.
chat. Who cares? Who
Exactly.
cares? I mean, as long as they're not talking shit about you, then I could be like, why you like say I'm a bitch in this chat? Like, what's up? Well, I mean, I kind of am, but I'm saying, like, say some like nasty stuff in a chat about
Right.
me and then come
Right.
to me like you're the best person ever. That's a little different. But just because they're saying hey to people in a chat, I mean, very weird. Very.
Right. I get it, Crisis. You're right. It's like, I don't know, I'd get it if it was they said some concerning stuff or showed up on some awful person's chat or something. But if it's just seeing folks in some other chats that ain't hurting anybody, I don't give a fuck. Exactly. That's the thing. Sometimes
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would be watching a stream and I would see people in the chat and they're having a conversation and I wanted to join in. I wanted to say hello. Like, I've never had to worry about being monitored. It's an uneasy feeling to have to look over your shoulder knowing that you're being monitored, because let me tell you something. I don't come and say something nice to somebody and then dog them in another chat. Like, I'm not going to do that. If I don't
Right.
mess with you, I don't
Right.
mess with you. You'll know. You know what I mean? So nobody ever has to worry about that I'll be nice to you to your face and then I'll go to another chat and think that I have a cloak of invisibility and dog you out. I don't do that. You know what I mean? But to be
Yes.
monitoring
Yes.
and looking over people, and if you see them, you're taking screenshots like, oh, look at selfie. She was here. And the hell, I'm grown. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, I haven't lived with my parents in a long time. My mother passed away. Stop that shit. It's just weird. It's weird and it's
Yes.
entitled. And I'll always say that. That's an entitled attitude. And it's not
And
normal.
us Tauruses that are very strong-headed and stubborn, um, I don't like to be controlled whatsoever.
Me
Ever,
either.
ever, ever, ever. You know, like my husband don't control me. My parents, I mean, they sort of controlled me, you know, up until I was 18. I moved the hell out. They don't control me no
Right.
more, right?
Right.
So I don't want anyone controlling me ever.
Me
So
either.
it is especially people online trying to control me with screenshots of where and when I've been.
Yeah.
So what? You know, I'm gonna go where I want, and
Yep.
that's that. And you're right, Mama
Exactly.
T, about the whole, we need to remember where, you know, that it's the subs watching, and people forget
Yes.
that. They
Yes.
think that if they are a lot of places, a lot of communities, it's called a community for a reason, and it doesn't mean because all the creators get along, it means because the subs are the same,
That's right.
you know.
That's
So
right.
you see those subs in the chats, and if you are fighting with other creators and totally dogging them out, is it because you're trying to get those subs to turn on them? Because if not, it might just backfire. And they
Uh-huh.
may just see you as the nasty person.
Yes.
Why do I know this? Because I've gotten DMs.
Yep. It's
So,
true.
I mean, it's true though. It is
Yes.
100% true. And it makes you feel awkward and uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
if your desire is at all to grow your channel and to get people to hear you and your thoughts and to have very good conversations, you need other people to do that with. So you want subs. You want people to come into your live chats. You don't want to be here talking to yourself. I mean, I could talk to Cindy on the phone. You don't need to come
Yes.
here,
So true.
you know?
So true.
So, right? So I think that everybody just needs to keep that in mind. And you can be unhappy with something, but to totally dog someone out, it ends up pissing your subs off if you share them.
And
Your
you
subs, your
alienate
members,
yourself.
everybody.
You
Yeah,
alienate,
that's yep.
what I don't think that some people have realized, that when you give somebody an ultimatum, usually what that does is it makes the choice for them. Now they're not going to fuck with you. You're giving them an ultimatum. I don't want to see you here, or don't support me. You've just made that choice for me. I'm not going to support you because, first of all, that attitude, and I've always said subscribers make the channel. They make each person's channel. It's the subscribers that keep the channel running. They give you the views, they give you the subs. They are the sole reason you have a channel. And when creators begin to forget that, they need to come back down to earth. And also, Kirsten, people telling, like going into DMs, telling people, trying to get in between friendships. Listen, that's not your place. That's not your place or your business. Like, seriously, mind your damn neck. Stay in your lane. You know, we have to cut that shit out. I stay in my own lane. Listen, Linda, I'm staying in my own lane. I'm not going to tell
Mama
subscribers.
T, Mama T says we don't want an echo chamber either. And that's 100% true. We don't want that. We want, you know, a lot of my growth is either from not agreeing or from asking a ton of questions. That is where you grow. But you
free thinkers here. We want free thinkers.
Free thinkers, right. But it's how you speak to someone and it's how you react to it. So if someone came in here talking all kinds of bullshit and coming at us or asking us questions that they already know just to, I guess,
antagonize us,
antagonize problem, antagonize and taunt you, that is entirely different than, you know, like there are people in here that love, I get along great with people who actually like Katie Joy or love Katie Joy, you know, she annoys the shit out of me. Like I said, I can't even hear her voice. It triggers me. But it doesn't mean I like these people any less. They're great people. Why would I be mean? And I'm willing to hear them say why they like the person, and they're willing to hear me say why they don't. And it doesn't even mean we have to agree. There's a thing called agreeing to disagree.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Yes.
That's adulting, people.
That is okay. I've done that with many people. We had a conversation, we couldn't agree, and I said, we can agree to disagree. And we still have conversations to this day. You know what I mean? And Teresa, she says, we as subscribers also sometimes help guide the conversations with the creators. Not sometimes. You guys are the driving force.
A lot.
Seriously. You guys are the driving force for creators. If it's no longer fun, then we move on. And I think that's the bottom line. That subscribers, some people talk and treat subscribers as if they're dumb. Hello. We are subscribers. Like, the fuck? Before I started making content, I was a subscriber. I am still a subscriber. I'm still subscribed to many channels. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Just because I make content on my channel, my head has not grown too big for my damn shoulders. I keep it in perspective. And some people lose that perspective. Their head and their ego becomes too big and they forget. You are also a subscriber, supporter of someone else, and it goes round and round and round. That you know what I mean, the circle of life, if you will, right? And we have to keep that in mind. And I never want to put subscribers in that position where they come here and they feel awkward, as if I'm trying to make them choose between me and another creator. There's never a reason to choose. There isn't. There really isn't. And I would never ever want anyone here to ever feel that I've ever done that. Because there isn't a reason to choose. Like, I don't care. If me and a creator are having an issue, that is between me and the creator. I'm not going to come and put that on subscribers like, oh my God, please, you can't mess with them. No, what the hell? No. I would honestly love to hear why people support her. Not in a jerk way, but I am truly interested, and I've never actually seen anyone publicly say why they like her or support her. Well,
we got to talk to Patty.
That's true. I think that's
amazing.
A great conversation to have, Handsome Squidward. And I'm going to talk to Patty, and maybe she'll have a conversation. You know, she doesn't have to show her face. Maybe I'll see if she's up for that, because Patty is one of the most amazing women I know, and she loves Katie Joy. And so I think that would be a great conversation to have, to hear
Yeah,
specific
definitely.
reasons why they support her and what they like about her. So
Yeah,
I
even
think
if
that's a
just
good
in
one. Thank you.
chat,
Yeah,
even if just in chat, she'll tell you she's really sweet lady. I respect her for it because I liked her before I knew she was a supporter of Katie Joy. And I like her the same, if not more, after. I don't have
yeah,
to like the same people.
that's
I
right.
mean, that's
That's right.
crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy to me. But some people will make you feel like you have to like who they like or feel how they feel.
yes.
And no, that's not the case at all.
Yes.
That's
And
that's
that's what
not, you
Dina was
gotta.
talking about to, also.
Yes, she
And
was.
that's
Yes.
not okay to make anyone feel that way. And seriously, guys, it's not okay to put anyone in that position. It's not okay. And like Mama T said, where was it that what she said it at? Don't make me choose, you'll lose me. And a lot of people do. That's the thing. So
Yes.
many people have lost subscribers by putting them in that
Mhm.
position because nobody wants to be put in that position. Nobody wants to come into a chat and be given the silent treatment or the cold shoulder because the creator saw them in another channel. Don't do that. Don't do that to people because I know I don't want to go into a chat and be ostracized. So I could never do that to anybody that comes into my chat. I couldn't. I couldn't. It would
Yeah.
hurt my heart to
Yeah.
do that.
No, if you make me choose, then you're choosing for me and it's not you. So, I mean, unfortunately, that's the way it is. And I never, that's no. I have friends that have entirely different views on a lot of things that
Yeah,
think other people are good. Even political views, entirely
yeah,
different than mine. And we love each other dearly. So freaking what? We have different opinions, different thoughts, we have different
yes,
brains. So
yes.
that happens.
Hey, Megs, there goes my
Hey,
girl.
Max, warm your
I got
ass
a
up,
cold
girl.
ass.
Warm it
What
up.
the hell? You got a cold ass? Sit your butt on
That
the
would be
heating pad, girl. What the hell?
that would so be something that I would say coming into a chat.
Megs, I'm telling you, she always got to make an entrance. God damn it, Megs. I can't with Megs. Oh my God, come here. It's all warm and fuzzy, and you can exercise your brain at the same time with our free math. Yeah, that's right. I haven't seen no math lessons tonight. Thank God. Shit.
Yeah, thank
68
goodness.
plus 1.
Yeah, I can't be thinking about math. I cannot
No,
even do the
listen,
68
I
plus
hated math
1.
in high school. I don't want to fucking do math now. The other
Right?
day in
Where's
the
my
store,
calculator?
the guy in the store, he caught me, man. So they have like the Mike and Ike's, right? But there was a whole box and it was a brand new box, right? So I wanted to buy the whole box because I love them. They were like these lemon sour Mike and Ike's, and I can't find them a lot. So I saw the whole box and I was like, I want this whole box. So he's like, okay. I'm like, no, you're not gonna charge me a roundabout price. Like each one is 25 cents. So I'm looking on the box and I can't see where it says how many come in the box. So I take some out the first row and it's like 6 in a row. So there's 4 rows,
Mhm.
right? So I tell him there's 24. He goes, no, there's 30. I'm like, there's 24, bro. 6 times 4. And he kept arguing with me where he made me second guess myself. I had just counted them. He's like, no, look, it's 6. It's 6.
Was he a
It's 30.
millennial?
Huh?
Was he a millennial where
I don't know, but he
calculator to
caught
do
me.
math?
He made me pay $1.50 extra. I was pissed off when I
The
left. I counted them. I was like, they were 24. And then I look at the box and it dead ass says 24 count. I'm like, he made me pay for 30. I was pissed off. I was like, because I'm telling him 24, but then he's like, no, it's 30. You don't know how to count. And then I'm like, oh shit, I don't know how to count. I let him gaslight the shit out of me and charge me $1.50 extra. I was pissed off. I was like, damn it.
Wanda girl. It wasn't a vibrator.
What the
Not a
hell? What?
vibrator that I purchased from. She wants a vibrator review. It was not a vibrator. It was a
I can't.
it was a little sucky thing. We'll just say
What?
well, that's what
What?
it does.
I can't, JJ. What the hell, girl? I thought it was a vibrator too, though, Wanda. I thought it was
It's
too.
a
That's what I assumed.
vibrator.
I thought it was,
It's like
JJ.
this little sucky thing that is supposed to pretend to be kind of like a tongue. Say that.
Crisis said, "Oh, what?"
Listen, you could be getting a vibrator
Oh
review
my
one
God.
day, an insurance lesson the next, and then hear about Lord only a jail sentence.
Meg said, "Y'all, I got something in my Ipsy box that looked like one," and I was like, "Oh snap, Ipsy on some freaky shit."
Oh, I guess.
Right? Sephora's selling that stuff, so
That's what it is to me. So it's a sucky thing. I don't know. I don't even know.
that's
It
fucking
like
hilarious.
vibrates and it's supposed to be a little tongue thing, but it sucks more than anything.
Yo, artsy nurse. I'm trying to do dishes. What the fuck did I just hear? Listen, it's not a Cindy stream unless JJ's phone kicks her, unless my shit kicks me, unless we start talking about sex. It always goes down to sex. I don't know how. I don't know why, but it always does. And listen, Sephora sells sex toys and all this stuff. So that's just
now.
yes.
So exciting.
Yes.
Sex
So
toys it sells and like lube and some CBD like it makes you aroused oil.
yeah.
They sell
Yeah.
all kinds of things. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you said they have
sell
an
sucky
arousal
things.
oil. I want to know how that works because I would like that.
Oh no, it works great. I bought it. I had it delivered at the same time. It works great. I give everything a thumbs up.
I know my Jim
Oh.
Jules. I think she's working. I know I need my Jim
She is,
Jules
yeah.
for her
She's been
sex
so
pillow.
busy.
You guys, I'm
Sex
so
pillow.
listen. The next live, which is Sunday, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the sex pillow. It looks like an ottoman. So it looks like an ottoman, and the top part lifts, and it's like curved. So it does look like an ottoman. Like you can have it as an ottoman in your house. Nobody will know. It's so discreet. And then at nighttime, it turns into a fun ottoman and a fun pillow. But it doesn't look like a sex device or some shit. It looks like an ottoman, but it is amazing. Amazing. So anyway, okay, I digress.
Oh, an ottoman. Okay.
Yeah, the sex pillow, that's what it looks like. It looks like an ottoman. The top folds down, and then you just lift it, and it has like this curve to arch your. Listen, all right.
Talking about all these.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold up. What's this?
Makes it y'all nasty.
I know, damn it. I sound nasty, don't I? Calling something a little sucky thing.
I know. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? A sucky thing? I'm like, girl, I know you can get something to
Telling
suck
you.
on.
It's a little sucky thing. I'm looking right now under my bed to tell you the real name of it.
Okay.
Because I know the name of it.
Joe said, bloody hell, I have my feet up on my ottoman and I'm trying to imagine what you're talking about. So, Joe, it looks like an ottoman and then it just has so like, let's just imagine a regular ottoman, right? Where the cushion part on the top, it unfolds, it lifts and it folds outwardly so that it looks like it's like a long arm and it has like a wave, so you can put your head on it and it indents for your back. It's listen, just Google it. I'm gonna try to show it. Hopefully, I won't get in trouble showing it, but as long as I'm not showing it on a porno.
Kid you fucking not. I was calling it a little sucky thing. It's called the Dame suction toy. So, see, it was a sucky thing. It isn't just that's what it's called. The Dame, Dame, suction toy.
Oh,
from
the Dane.
Sephora.
So a female suction toy. The hell is it sucking? Listen, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even
I
want
really gotta tell you, you don't have any toys, girl. Oh my god, it's a good thing.
to. She
It's
said
a
you're
good thing you
kinky.
have no toys. Listen, it's not. No, you know. Well, maybe. I'm in denial.
I don't have any toys, guys. Listen, I need to get some. I'm deprived. I need some
She
damn
knows.
toys.
This girl
Yes.
don't have a toy. I tell you what, it'll change your damn life.
I know. Oh my God.
Oh
The
no.
more you know.
That's right, crisis. The
Doom,
more you
doom,
know.
doom, with the rainbow. I can't. Holy
Look it up.
shit.
Look it up.
Listen,
You want to know
JJ's
how it works?
adventurous. JJ's adventurous, bro. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. Sounds like half
Chris.
camping chair, half trip to the OBG. Yeah. Oh my God, Earthy Nurse. That's exactly what it sounds like, right? Half camping trip, half. Oh my God.
It
It could
is.
look like one of those stirrup fucking seats. That's too funny.
I had no
Oh.
idea this thing was named the suction toy, and I'm calling it the little suction toy, the little suction thing, or the sucky thing, because that's what it does.
Oh
And
my
it's
God, I
pretty.
can't. I am fucking dying right now. Yo, if my eyes were
To the
watering
point
before, I am
you
dying.
don't got to be doing no like foreplay. You don't like none of that. You don't even need the damn oil. The oil's nice, but you don't need it. I'm
Just
telling
need
you,
the sucky
buy this
thing.
thing.
You just need the
Yeah,
baby sucky thing.
no, this thing is way better than a vibrator. Way better.
What?
Way,
Okay.
way better.
Well, listen, I'm gonna have to look it up because if it's way better than that, girl, listen,
Mm-hmm.
take me to the moon and back then, shit. God damn.
Girl, have your eyes rolling in the back of your head.
I can't. Oh my God, bro. I pulled it out of the bag and said, "What is that?" She was on the floor like, "What do you wait, I missed the first half. Wait. Wait, Joe, what was the first half? Oh my God, I can't even see. My eyes are watering.
50.
Damn it.
It says I was 50 before I saw a vibrator. LOL. A girl at work was selling a line of sex toys and a young girl bought it. It was, oops. Dang, chat got away from me. Okay. It was in a Walmart bag. And she says, look what I bought. You must have been like, what the hell? What is this thing? A
I
massager?
pulled it out of the bag and said, "What is that?" She was on the floor. You pulled it out of the bag too. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't. I can't. That's fucked up. Let me pull it out in a public place. That'll be fucked up. Show and tell. Imagine having a small kid and you put your fucking toy in a night table and he takes it to school thinking it's something. I would die. I would die. I would die.
Wanda, oh my freaking God. I would set that box on fire. Wanda says, my mother had 4 vibrators. That was embarrassing. When she died, people kept pulling these huge ones.
Oh my God.
Oh my
No
God, I was
way.
mortified.
Oh my
I'd be
God.
like,
No, there's this movie that reminds me of. It's like the weirdest movie ever. It's about these heavy metal kids. I think they live in New Zealand or something, Kirsten. And they start playing some heavy metal music that brings a demon, right? So the kid lives with his uncle and aunt, and they're like these real religious people and all this shit. They don't even like heavy metal music, and they get turned into demons when he plays the music. And when they go into the closet to look for weapons, they find a box, and it has a fucking dual-sided dildo, a big dildo, and they're fucking fighting the aunt and uncle with the dildos. And I was like, so that made me think of the box with the dildos. Like, what the fuck? Bendito, but Wanda, why didn't somebody put that box aside? They just left it there, like, so everybody can check the inventory. Girl, what the fuck?
And some of them things are humongous. I'm like, what are you trying to do? Kill a woman?
Yes.
Like,
No, they
why?
have
Why
these
is that
ones.
necessary?
They have these ones called the dragon. Like who's using that? Who's using that? Seriously. It's huge. It looks like a fucking football. Who's using that? Like what the fuck is that? Like, girl, no. That is not normal. That is not normal, girl. What the church sessions will be we all need
Girl,
to repent.
I know.
Oh
I
my
put in
god.
a church. I
Oh my
usually on
god,
Sundays
bro.
I put in a prayer request for other people. Nah,
No
this
way.
Sunday
Did you
I'm
see what
gonna be
Wanda
like,
said? My brothers, I'll take that. LOL friend. What's this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I would have been mortified, bro. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, bro. Come right out of your mouth from the other. I don't understand. What the hell is the point of a
oh
dual-ended
no, Wanda,
dildo?
what the hell? Not saggy, droopy balls.
Ugh,
Ew. Ugh.
ew. Ew.
That.
Ew.
I saw that one time on St. Martin on the island.
Ew. That's
Had
the
no
least.
idea half the island was.
A nudist?
Yeah, it was half of it was nudist, right? So I had no idea. Walking along.
Oh
Then
my
all of a
god.
sudden, and none of them were good looking. Not that I want to see a man's junk regardless, even if he's hot,
Yeah.
but it was all old ass people. And you know, either their boobies were like
Right.
dragging along the sand, or their saggy balls were. It
Why
was not a good
though?
look. No,
Why? Oh
I don't know.
no.
It wasn't
It's
good.
true. Whenever you
It
see
was
nudist beaches, it's always elderly people.
right,
Why
right.
though?
It
But
always is.
I'm not an
Always.
ageist. I'm not an ageist. Listen, elderly people gotta get their freak on too. But come on. Why though? I don't want to see. I don't want to see
Have a
anybody
ball top.
balls. Like seriously, it's not a thing.
Yeah, and at
All
that
right,
point, it's
that's
kind of
true.
like,
Yeah, it's used for lesbian sex, the dual-ended dildos. I mean, I knew that, but why a
oh, that's a
heterosexual
thing.
couple? Yeah, they have dual-ended dildos. That's for lesbian couples. But I'm talking about a heterosexual couple. Why do they have dual-ended? I don't know. It doesn't bend to go in both holes. I don't know. But I get it for lesbian couples, definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that. And
Yeah.
strap-ons.
Yeah. Yeah. The
My
strap-on.
husband
Yeah.
would die if I bought one of them. He'd be like, "What the fuck? You ain't touching me with that thing."
When I had a girlfriend, I didn't want that. I felt like if I wanted to be with a man, I would have been with a man. You know what I mean? And
Right,
that's
right.
why I'm not with a woman, because I love women, but it's not enough for me. They're fun. Women are fun. It's sensual.
They're missing a key piece.
Yeah,
A key
yeah. You're
piece.
missing the key ingredient. So,
Right.
they're fun. Women are fun to be with, but I could never like be solely with a woman, and that's just me being 100% honest. Oh my god, you guys are fun. Honestly,
Yes,
there are
Crisis. I
dudes
was
like
gonna say that there are dudes that like that. There are some guys that are not gay,
right.
but they want that area massaged, let's say.
Yes, yes,
So
yes. Yeah,
maybe, you know.
that is true. I know men that
Yeah.
aren't gay and do enjoy certain foreplay that way. Yeah. So, and I don't judge. Listen, I don't
Teresa.
kink shame anybody. I don't kink shame anybody. To each his
I
own. If
don't
somebody
either, but
chooses to
Teresa
do
said it better than I did. She was cut.
what she said,
She said it the way I didn't want to. Teresa says maybe he likes it up the butt while she's getting it too. I was trying to say that, but not say
right?
that.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not here to kink shame anybody. Do you? Do you? You know what I mean? I don't blame anybody. J Yo, everybody's gonna need a palate cleanser after this live. They're gonna
She's
go watch
got her
kittens.
rosary.
They're gonna go watch kittens
I
and
gotta
shit
get out the
after this
rosary
live.
out too. Like
They go, oh my God, I'm gonna go watch some kittens or something wholesome after Selfie and JJ. Shit, girl. You guys are funny. But that's, that's what it's about, having fun. That's what it's about. But yeah, um, so I don't know. I'm gonna get ready to go because I gotta. JJ, you gotta work
I
early,
gotta
right?
eat.
I gotta eat too. I
No,
cook.
I don't.
Oh, what? Good.
I don't have to work so early on Fridays. I try to. I mean, I get up early anyway, and I try to get
Yeah,
some stuff done so that way I'm earlier off earlier on Fridays. But yeah, so other
yeah,
than that, but I need to eat some dang food because I'm
yeah. Me
hungry.
too. I cooked because I like to cook early. Like I already said that. So I cooked, but I didn't get to eat, and I haven't eaten anything all day today. Well, I'm lying. I bought me some of this because I usually get like the cravings for sugar. Like I just said, I love the Mike and Ikes, but I'm trying not to eat too much sugar because this right here. Guys, you would think that I'm not for people that are overweight because I'm not shaming them either. But I look bigger than I am. If you see me in person, I'm not a big person, but here I look bigger than I am. So I
Yeah,
hate.
you're little.
Yeah, it's my face and this that make me look bigger than I am. And like I said, so I started eating some of this. I don't know if my lights. It's so good. It has like bananas. It has pineapples, banana chips, coconut, cranberries, walnuts,
Ooh.
cashews, and papaya. So because my digestive system doesn't work the same way because I had my gallbladder removed, so I eat a lot of nuts. No pun intended. I eat a lot of
You walked
nuts.
right into that,
I
honey.
did. And this is my favorite one. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. The shit, hold on, sorry. Damn it. The omega 3s. Oh my god, these have sunflower seeds, cranberries,
Oh, I love
pecans,
them. Love it.
almonds. These are amazing.
Ooh,
So that's what I
yum.
like to eat. So and salads too. I like the sweet kale salad. So I'm trying to stop snacking on the candy. So this is all I've had today. So I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's not good to eat dinner so late, but I'm gonna go eat some dinner, wash this makeup off my face, and get ready for bed. So
Yeah.
Sunday, I think we really, really should do the homeless stream. I think we
Yeah.
really should do the homeless stream on Sunday. Oh, so anybody who was here on Tuesday, if anybody that watches the replay, it's gonna look weird because while it was live, it went blank, right? The screen went black, but it's fixed now. So I watched it on the replay and you can't see the screen go black. It looks normal. And then you just see me and JJ stopping and talking about it, but it never went black. So I guess somebody reported us while we were live. YouTube probably
Yep.
manually checked it and saw we didn't violate anything. So they just put the video back the way it was. So we will be doing reaction videos again to some funny videos next Tuesday. When I do the get ready with me, after that, I want to watch some funny videos. I did find some other ones that are hilarious, and I will stop it every 30 seconds and we'll talk. But they found nothing wrong with it. So the video's back to normal. So, people hate because that's what I'm wondering. Like, why would
You
they
really
stop it?
do.
There's whole channels that do reactions to other videos. Like, so
Yeah.
the video,
Yeah.
it looks weird to, because people are like, what the hell are they talking about? The video didn't stop, but us that were there, we know it did stop, but they did reinstate it.
Yeah.
So it looks normal to us. But anyway, so we will be watching more funny videos like that. We will be reacting to it Tuesday, but Sunday we will do the homeless stream. We'll show different cities. I'll show Kensington. I wanted to show Kensington in Philadelphia and show you what Kensington looks like. I'll show you New York, what it looks like. Maybe we'll see Miami, certain different places that have a lot of homelessness. Even in more rural areas where homeless people live in tents. There was also
Yeah.
on the news in New York, I saw it today, where there's homeless people here in the city. I'm going to show you guys that too on Sunday. They're actually in tents and they're all the same tent. So I think an organization, a nonprofit organization, probably bought homeless people these tents and they have them set up on the streets, and then they have homeless advocates protecting, because the cops were trying to arrest them and the homeless people, and there were people there like trying to protect the homeless people. Like, you're telling them to leave. Where are they gonna go? You know, that's what they were trying to convey to the cops. Okay, you're telling these people pick up their tent and leave. Where are they gonna go? Put them somewhere. That's what they were saying. Put them
Right.
somewhere. Take them to a shelter. Where do you want these people to go? They literally have nowhere to go. You're telling them pick up their tent and move, but you're not giving them any resources. You're not giving them an somewhere else to go, an option. So I saw it on the news and I was just like, wow, and it makes me sad. So we will be discussing that
Yes.
and showing the different cities and places and showing the homelessness, all the stuff that's going on. We will do that on Sunday, okay? Hey Jim Jules, there goes my supermodel. Hey mama, we were missing you. We were missing your play by plays. We were talking about your sex pillow. We were missing you today. We were missing you, girl. So I thank you all for being here. You know, we always try to end it on, oh, you had a late client. We knew you were working.
Yeah.
End it on a positive note. You know, even when a live
Yes.
we had went sideways, we were still able to end it on a positive note. And that's what we try to do here, so that everybody leaves feeling better, in an uplifted mood. So I thank you guys for being here again. Any Patreon members, any of my patrons, please go check out the video I uploaded today. It's the first in a series. If anybody would like to join my Patreon, I did pin it. No obligation. You know, I'm not trying to force anybody, but if you'd like, we're gonna be doing some fun things over there. As I said, there will be content that will be exclusive for Patreon, because as you guys know, things have been weaponized against me. There's certain things I will never share here, ever, but I will share over there.
Yeah.
Okay? So again, I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, JJ Manita. You know, I love you to the moon, the earth, the sun.
Love you.
I love you and I thank you. And guys, I love you guys. Te
Thank
quiero,
you.
te adoro. I hope you have a great evening. I hope tomorrow you have a great Friday. And we will see you back here Sunday. Okie dokie. Te quiero. All that. Hasta luego. Nos vemos. Love you guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye
Bye.
you.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you